Hey planner babes, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome if you're coming back. So awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. Please ignore my kind of red hands. We were just outside and it was snowing here, so they're a little bit red from the cold, I think. But yeah, so at least I have my nails done okayly. I did them myself. They're the Kiss brand, like press-ons. They last really long too, like a couple of weeks actually. But yeah. Anyway, so let's get on to what the video's about. So I decided to change up. Big surprise, right? I decided that my on the go and purse planner system just it wasn't really working for me. I didn't really reference it as much as I should be. I wasn't updating it or upkeeping it. It didn't have enough of the information that I wanted it to. And okay, so if you don't know what it was a passport size TN for the calendar, for like notes, for doctor's visits, and weeklies were in there too. But I never really used the weeklies because I just needed the monthly pretty much, maybe a daily. And then also for another like supplemental planner beside it, I had the mini and I had a Moterm, and it only has 5 rings, and it's really tiny and really cute. And I was using that for like, kind of like holding my debit cards and my ID and some change and cash and stuff. But it just wasn't fitting. I feel like it didn't fit. So I was using that for a couple months. So I feel like I gave it a fair shot. And then I was actually watching Magic Meets Paper, her video, a couple weeks ago, I think it was. Or it might have been last week. Yeah, I'm losing track of time. But it was a little bit ago. And she actually had this exact planner, which is the Filofax Holborn in the pocket size in the color black. And I straight up just copied her. I fell in love with that thing the moment I saw it. And I was like, I think that's it for my wallet on the go combined. So thank you so much for that recommendation or sharing that with us, because I got it off Amazon and it came in 2 days. Yes. So that was super nice because I was super impatient waiting for it. And yeah, so today I'm just going to kind of go through it and do a little flip and explanation of how I'm using it and how everything's all set up. So just a little notes about the planner itself. It is, like I said, pocket size. It's real leather. It's buffalo leather. And it's silver accents. And it has the little clasp button here. And then when you open her up, it has so many pockets. So it's great for a wallet. It has a slide pocket right here. And it's very flexible. Like the pockets open very wide. So you don't feel like you're just barely able to get anything in and out, especially when you're at like a store and you're waiting to pay for something. You don't want to be fiddling around with your wallet, right? So I just keep my main ID and cards up here, and then a picture of my fiance and I. And then in here I keep my other Visa and credit cards. So there's another pocket right here. And so in here I'm not keeping anything right now. And in the back there's this other slip pocket right here, and it's really generous, and I'm keeping some stamps and a photo in there. And then there's another pocket. Oh wait, I have to take the pen out, I think. So, oops, sorry, my mic just fell. I hope that didn't make a weird sound or anything. So there's another pocket, and it's really generous as well. And then there's a zipper right here, and I'm just keeping like a couple coins in here that I need for like grocery carts. So that's so perfect. Yeah, there's a cute little zipper back there. And the pen loop is quite small. I can only fit my Pilot Friction in 0.38 in it, which is totally fine because I love using my erasable pens. Of course, there's a hair. Sorry, guys. I love using my erasable pens, and it's black and it matches, and it slides in nice and easy. There's no grippy on it, so that's handy. And then there's also a big back pocket. So we have that as well. So yeah, that's where I'm going to keep cash, and I'm keeping some cards back there right now. And then, so for the inserts, she's pretty functional. She's like the most functional planner actually I have set up right now. She has 15 millimeter rings. So they're tiny, but I don't want to have a big stuffed wallet because I'm carrying smaller purses, especially as the weather gets cooler. I feel like I wear smaller purses for some reason, and it's fitting in all of them. So I just have this inbox here from Cloth and Paper, and I have these small sticky notes on there Some of them are Post-it, some of them are from the dollar store. So I have them on there. And then I have this card pocket holder. It's from Plan X Stowe, and it's a slit like diagonally. And I just have a to-do task card in here, just so right up front I remember to track my expenses in here, do some of the trackers, add to the planner or archive in here, and then take my daily meds. So just like things that I want to be remember. And then I have Peanuts Planner Co. Comes in her 2024 yearly bundle, and it's a fold out here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use this sections for, but I'm using it for a year at a glance at the front. And then I have this card pocket holder that I made out of a piece of lamination and a adhesive sticky pocket. I just plopped it right in the middle, and I just have a card here. I can't remember where this one is from, somewhere on Etsy I believe, but I just wrote my top 3 goals for March, and then it has the calendar there. And then I have the back, I have an if found card, just in case I lose it, people can see my information there and like hopefully return it. And then there's this, oh my god, is that another hair? Orlando. That's our dog. Sorry, ew. And then, okay, so this is from Analog Alicia, and she has amazing freebies. And this one's a fillable table of contents. So that's just what I've done here. So I have 6 sections. Have some sticky notes on the back. I had to trim them down a little bit because regular 3x3 sticky notes don't fit in personal size or pocket size, sorry. And then I just have this piece of acetate here. This is my name and a floral on it. And then we have the section covers. And I printed these on vellum, and they are from, where are they from? Oh yeah, Justinia Printables. She is no longer in business anymore, unfortunately. She shut down her shop last year. She is missed, but I'm so happy that I got these. But you can find so many other section covers. Even if you just type it in Etsy, printable planner section covers, a lot of stuff will come up. But so that's kind of, so I have it at the front of my dividers. So when I'm flipping through my planner, I can, like, when I'm all done in this section, I'll see right away what, sorry, my mic is just not wanting to hang up today. Okay, stay boy. So when I'm flipping through the planner, I could just see automatically what section is coming up, because I'm kind of just still getting used to it, all the sections. But of course I have inbox for my first one. This ruler came with the planner actually for the Filofax. And this is a Peanuts Planner Co. insert. And I'm just using it as like a categorized inbox. And right here I just wrote meh, urgent, or stat. Just for like how fast I need to get any of these tasks done. So I have like things like call my doctor, and I wrote urgent, and I have things like call these hospitals that I need to, and that's a stat one, just so I can kind of get a better view of what things I need to be prioritizing. And then I just have another inbox insert. These ones are actually my favorite because I could just dump my thoughts, I feel like, into like categorized little squares. But I haven't used that one yet, but I know I will. This is a spoke to log from Plan with Bee. Oh, sorry, this one's from Rose and Mist on Etsy. This is a spoke to log from Plan with Bee, and it's just as what it sounds. When you're on the phone with somebody and you want to remember all the details, especially if you're talking to like electrical company or something for your utilities or like the government and stuff, you want to know who you spoke to, their name, their phone number, and their any information, fax number, anything to reach them again and what was spoken about. So that's what I have these in here. I just have one because I'm trying to keep this planner like minimal, and then once it fills up, I'll just put a new one in. But yeah, so that's a spoke to log from Plan with Bee. And then the section covers, these ones actually come front to back. So you have a back one too, which is kind of cool. And then more sticky notes. Then the second one is my notes section. This is another Filofax ruler, by the way, from a different pocket planner. So I have an add to planner list from Peanuts Planner Co. and a to buy list from Peanuts Planner Co. And then I have a shit to do list from My Minimal Planner and Filofax notes list. This is a freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. on her Facebook group. It's great. Another Peanuts Planner Co. insert. I love this large checklist. And then I don't have too many in here again because I'm trying to keep it thin, and I'll just keep rotating my inserts in and out as needed. And then I just have a picture here. Sorry, I blocked the little one's faces out just for privacy reasons. But yeah, so this is like a photo there. And so we're on to my monthlies. That's the third section. This is from Point Hunt, this vellum. I thought I'd throw it in because it looks really pretty over top of this noted company monthly on month on 2 page. And so I'm just writing everything and anything that I need to in my monthlies. And I'm keeping previous months in, and I'm trying to keep at least one post month in 1 month that's coming up in here, so I can like pre-plan as appointments come up. So this is March, this is currently what we're on, and I have a little tab here to get to it quickly. So I just have April in here, and then, so that's the back of the monthlies. So short and sweet. Then I just have this Dear Planner Girl. I believe it's from either Journaling Home or Never Paperland, but I think it's Journaling Home. And I've just printed this one on vellum, and it just so happened to match my page like perfectly. I didn't even need to do that. Don't you love when that happens? And this is actually my future log. So because I'm not keeping the whole year of monthlies in here, I just have this Peanuts Planner Co. in the 2024 bundle it comes with. And I'm just writing any dates that I'll need to add to the monthlies when I put them into here. So it's just a pre-planner. And then, so next up is the daily section. This is just a vellum that I made, minimalism. And more sticky notes, and then I have a today tab to mark which insert I'm on for the day. And I don't need to use these every day, but if I'm kind of out and I kind of want to organize my day, what tasks I have, if I have a lot of tasks and it's going to be busy, I'll use one of these. So that's what I've done here. This one's from Paper Test Designs. This one's from Perfective Paper, and they're both on 2 days on 1 page. This is from Plans and Pens on Etsy. I love it so much. And then, yeah, I just have a couple in there because I don't use them that often. And then my next section is health. So this is like a big kind of like reference-y section. And this is from Journaling Home, I'm pretty sure. And same with this guy here, the Triage Trigger List, which I really appreciate these triggers, I guess. So like, do I need to do a load of laundry or find a certain article of clothing or buy something? Do I need to cook or buy something? Do I have dinner plans and stuff for lunches and snacks? Do I need to respond to someone? That's a big one that I sometimes forget. Is there something coming up tomorrow that I need to prepare for? Is there a payment or a form I forgot about? And my ADHD really sends me all over the place a lot. So just having this little guy, especially in my on-the-go planner, really helps me focus. And then, so yeah, it's the health section. I have a medication list here. It's from Haru Plans, and it just lists all my medications. And I have them listed out in here because when I go to doctor's appointments, they always ask for it. And I always forget either the spelling, the dosage, that's a big one, or just the name in general. So I have all my meds listed there. I have a medication tracker from Peanuts Planner Co. And I'm going to use this for anytime I pick up a prescription at the drugstore, just so I can kind of keep on focus, like when am I going to have to ask for a refill from my doctor and stuff like that. This is a little insert that I typed up on Canva, and it has my conditions on the back and my procedures that I've had in my life on the front, because that's a question that I get asked a lot too at doctor's appointments. And then we just have a regular doctor's visits from Peanuts Planner Co. And there's lots of little information that you can plug in here, like the date, time, location, the doctor, reason for visit, notes, canceled, complete, and all those kind of follow-up date stuff. So it covers everything pretty much. And then this is just an insert from SM Plans. It's a freebie, actually. It's got 2 grid boxes, and I'm just using it to write some doctor's notes as well. And then I also have this period tracker from Haru Plans, and I already have a period tracker in my personal rings, but I'm starting to do, I'm seeing my OBGYN quite a bit more often lately, and keeping track, every single visit, doesn't matter, even if you just saw them yesterday, they'll always ask like, when was your period, what days, or whatever. You guys know the drill, right? So just having it in here is going to be really good. Plus I need to make a lot of phone calls, and they're going to be asking about my period and stuff like that, like to hospitals, because I need to book a procedure. And it's like it's a special scan that will look at my fallopian tubes, because if you've watched my videos before, I've mentioned that I have ulcerative colitis, and I had to get my large intestine removed because it perforated, and I had an ileostomy bag for a couple of years, and they did 3 surgeries actually. They constructed part of my small intestine into like a pouch, so it holds the stool, so I don't have to go to the bathroom every second. I still have to go a lot more than normal people, but normal people. Who's normal these days? Who wants to be normal, right? More often than people who don't have that condition. But that's okay. But because of the surgeries, scar tissue might have formed around my fallopian tubes, which could make it not possible to get pregnant. So I just want to know what my body's capable of and whatnot and stuff. I'm 33, so I just want to kind of know. So that's kind of like a little tangent that you guys probably didn't really care to hear, but that's kind of why I'm keeping that in here as well. Long explanation. So next up is finances, and this is a Salty 22 vellum that was a printable, and I just have it layered there. And this one is an expense tracker, and I'm just gonna write anything down that I spent when I'm out and about. And it is from Haru Plans, and it has a spot where you can color code. So if you want to make your dot green for credit card, debit card blue, cash red, and then you can circle in the dot colors of what transaction it was. And then I have an online orders because I'm just always wanting to reference my online orders, especially when I have to go pick up a package across the border, because I live really, really close to the American border, and there's actually multiple places where you can ship your packaging to because it's a lot cheaper than getting it shipped to Canada, and then you can just go pick it up at your convenience. But yeah, so it's really handy to keep track of all that. And then I just have this gift plans from Haru Plans, and it's for just like anybody who's having a gift party or birthday or Christmas or anything coming up that I need to buy a gift for. I write their name here, the occasion, the date, budget, and then like the gift ideas. So if I'm out and about again and I can't think of anything, can't remember what somebody wanted or what they mentioned, stuff like that, then I can just reference this list. And I have this wish list, and I can't remember who it's from. I think it's from Rosie Papeterie, but I can't quite. Actually, I think it's from somebody on Etsy. I can't quite remember. I'm sorry, guys, but it's a horizontal wish list, and I've just categorized the wish list into different sections. So this one's for home products, like we need a water tank. I want an office chair, stuff like that. And then I have a personal wish list, and then I have a planner wish list, of course, and then like an experiences wish list, so like going to the movies or stuff like that. And then that's the end of the finance section. And then I have another photo here, just on a little tab here. And then this is a Luna Loose Plans dashboard. Sorry, my phone just told me that I have a low battery, but it kind of blocked the screen, and I wanted to make sure it's still filming. And then, so my last, almost done, guys, almost done. My last section here is reference. So I just have these makeup inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. And what you can do is you just write down the type of makeup that you're writing the shades for, and then underneath do that. You can write the brand and then the shade that you use. This one for my mascara, I'm just writing yes or no beside it, because every time I go to the drugstore, I always forget which mascaras I've already used, and if I like them or not. So I was in hopes of not buying a duplicate of one that I don't like. I'll just reference this list and see like, oh, okay, I like that, yeah, we'll get that again, or no, I didn't. But then I also have like bronzers in here. So the brand of the bronzer I like, and then the shade of it. Concealers, foundation, powders, blush, setting powder, eyebrow powder, and then lip stuff. So I have all those in there. And then I have these contacts inserts. I can't show you all of them though because it has the people's phone numbers on it. But basically they're from Infinite Lotus, and they just record your name, email address, phone number. They have a really nice layout and design. Of course, all of Infinite Lotus's stuff do too, right? But yeah, so I just have a bundle of those in here, and also have all my doctors. I have all my doctors' information written on the contacts inserts too. And then I just have this list insert from Simple and Trendy Co. Yeah, and I just have passcodes on it on the other side. So that's why it's tabbed off there too. But this is a pantry and refrigeration checklist, like a trigger list pretty much, from Paper Test Designs and Hey Planner Girl. So I have this here right beside my grocery guide. So when I'm planning, meal planning, or talking to my fiance about what we want to eat, I'll just be writing everything here. And then we have a clothing size guide. This is a freebie, by the way, the grocery guide. This one was not, but it's from Peanuts Planner Co. And it's a clothing size log. And it's just like especially for kids, they're always growing, right? I just have the name of each kid and then like the date you could put in of which, when you got the sizes. So you could write the tops, bottoms, socks, shoes, underwear, anything that you want to remember the size of. And then I just have some habit trackers in here. This one's for Penis Planner Co. and so is this one. And this one's for the monthly tasks. So for March, I have like picked up medication, doctor's visits, if I did a Zoom meeting, if I did it that day, if I ate out, if I spent money, if I had a date that day, if we did an outing, or if I did my 10-minute walk. So I'm not recording too much in here because I do have another habit tracker that I'm using for my main stuff. But these are kind of things that I would track on the go. Sorry about that. My dog started barking. Somebody walking by, of course, just minding their own business. But you know how dogs are. They like to make themselves known, right? But, okay, so this one's a reoccurring task. And so this one tracks things that you would only do like once a month. So you have January to December in here. And some things that I've been tracking just like once a month is like my GP's doctor appointment. I usually see him once a month, and my blood tests, I usually do those every 3 months. I had it done in January, so I know February, March, April is when I need to do it next. So that's a good way to keep track. Specialist appointment, when I get my hair done, when I clean my truck, another date night. Hopefully we do at least one a month. When I went to the dentist, optometrist, when our dog got groomed, if a pet went to the vet, when my truck got oil changed, if I bought makeup, if I bought hair care, or if I bought skincare. So those are the kind of things that are like tracky on the go-to. And then that's the end of my reference section. And this came with actually I bought this on Amazon. It's a 4-card pocket holder from Filofax. You just slide the cards in vertically, kind of on top of each other. I just have a couple things linked out just for privacy reasons. This is just my standing order, but it has my address on it. And okay, so this is what you think it is. It is a handicap parking pass, and I have the one that hangs on your mirror, but you also want to carry one of these cards around because it has your name on it and stuff. But so if you ever, so it might seem kind of weird, like why do I have a handicap parking pass? Like I'm mobile and everything like that. But the reason is because my doctor allowed it, is if I have to go to the bathroom really, really badly, I can't hold it because of my condition and everything. And if I have a chance to be able to park right in front of a store and run in and use their bathroom, my doctor said that is an impairment, and it is something that is kind of like in a crisis moment too. And I don't use it often, to be honest, but I do have it. So if you are struggling, or if you don't have to be just immobile or in a wheelchair to get a handicap parking pass or to get an aid, something like that. So if you're having some issues or whatever, you feel like you need it, just talk to your doctor, and you never know. So that is really helpful because it has saved my life a couple times. And then on the back, I just have some insurance cards. So that is the whole flip. And so far, so good. Really loving it. Actually, I can't stop touching it and like opening it and like flipping through it. I'm just really enjoying the design and the feel of it and the minimalism. But if you have any questions, let me know, please. And I thank you so much for watching and being here, and happy planning. Bye, guys.